Hello, once again today we're playing Hogwarts Legacy, uh, following the main story as well as doing side quest.
I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with... He should still be here.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's no...
That is what my mother says. But he died I find myself reliving the moment more. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest. Each day they remain free, they do more damage.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we would. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been...
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one? It's my other frame. It's been and by students, no less. They paid...
Oh dear, that sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria cricket is. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard a plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the 3 broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung. Hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So, back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being man. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need...
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a 4th-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
What do you mean you do important...
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Sirona's fine establishment. He's come to count on me in this regard.
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded... Oh, I do also recall seeing the...
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How much? Off you go, then.
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
Surely he can't be that terrible, can he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go. Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about...
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hog. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats, and the patrons. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore. Lovely chatting with you.
I've always said that...
You've made a mistake.
We've made our money. Now let's burn him and be done with it.
Revelio.
Oh, you're wasting your time with her, my friend. I've seen her show more of...
Let's not be foolish. Burning the portrait's like burning money. You'll pay for your deed.
You're about to regret. You let Nora Treadwell go.
Bombarda. Revelio. Incendio! Revelio. Alohomora.
Well, it's about time. It's a wonder there's anything left of me.
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How is that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable... Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be...
What if I don't want to return you to the Three Broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
What if I took you to the Hog's Head instead? I've heard such nice things.
What a funny little joke. Now, the Three Broomsticks, please. Oh, they're bound to be missing me terribly. Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this. What is the meaning of this? This isn't the Three Broomsticks.
No, it's not. It's the Hog's Head.
Did you fall into a cauldron of stupid potion? You've brought me to the wrong place. It's absolutely vile in here.
Oh, give it a chance. You might grow to like it.
Please, you can't mean to leave me here. Please.
Goodbye, Ferdinand. Enjoy your new home.
Do you hear me? An outrage.
At least we're out of the classroom.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special... I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumour was that the cave drove people mad. So either it is a rumour, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to...
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Revelio.
Revelio. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Incendio. Revelio. Confringo.
Revelio.
It's another aggressive one!
Incendio. Confringo.
What is going on with them?
Revelio. Incendio.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Confringo. Revelio.
Lumos.
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 Lumos!
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Revelio.
If the moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio. Revelio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this. We need to find moths for those spinners.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Revelio.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this.
Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Revelio.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it. Given what Fruit was alone to do, I'm never so happy to see makes many of them?
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's fruit poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage of... We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not in... We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect.
Whatever it is,
The clock is ticking in that regard. Let's make our way down.
Revelio.
I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the snidges.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes. Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving the dragon from the fighting ring, for instance?
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, at Cromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern...
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in...
Of course! That's it! We need to show... Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after...
Agreed. I'm ready.
Revelio.
You ought to cut back on me.
Tell us. Revelio.
Shut up. One less. Enough of this nonsense.
Glacius.
Revelio.
Confringo.
And look what happens when you don't listen. Break the fight.
Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Tell us. Revelio. Revelio. Augusta, tell us. Revelio. Revelio.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Alohomora. Revelio.
This place stinks of Ranrok and his cronies. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already.
Revelio.
Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrok's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me.
Such arrogance.
This must be locked from the other side. Finger. Revelio. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrok's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Give me a hand with this part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. I wonder where these pipes go. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Alohomora. Revelio. Confringo.
Enjoy suffering. I don't think I should need to eat.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Up for a bit of time. Remind me of the time I nearly fell out of a car. I was only young. Lucky if I'm fitting one.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Oh, there's a hole in my pocket.
Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Ranrok is here. I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him.
Over here! Ranrok won't win his game! Yeah! Child!
Ranrok has fooled you all to your demise.
Revelio.
Where does this one lead? I'd better light these boilers if I want to go any further.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
I hope I can get to Ranrok before Lodgok does.
Revelio.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrok's loyalists. Revelio.
Be used for better things than this so-called control.
Revelio. That was a close one.
Revelio. Confringo.
I have to find a way to stop that drill.
Confringo.
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lodgok. Come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was.
Are you all right?
I'll never understand you, Lodgok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrok.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind! Avada Kedavra!
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.
I need to pull this platform closer.
Revelio.
Destroying the pillars will bring the ceiling down on the drill.
Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Defense.
In path, I suspect.
Revelio. Closer. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio.
Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Vic to meet me in the map chamber. He and the keepers need to know Ranrok has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Revelio.
So we managed to exit the mine since I got lost, so we need to take either the door at the after you take get out from the train from the cutscene, and otherwise you have to return to the smaller platform that showed you at the timestamp, and then we can exit the exactly same way you came in, and you also see towards your left in the game the door you would come out if you notice the door after the cutscene. Anyway, thank you all for watching, wish you all well, and see you in the next video.